Greg, naturally a disappointing run of results at the moment, but as you step back and look at the big picture, are you able to draw any positives?
Yeah, I think that, its results certainly don't look great. Not sure what it is, 5 losses maybe and a draw. You just look at all those losses. I think they've all been against teams who are flying in the league. Apart from obviously the Barry result, which is obviously the standout in terms of the most shocking, the most embarrassing result, I guess. Losing 4-1 to a team that we beat 5-0 at the start of the season. So that's certainly the most disappointing result. Again, certain things on that day certainly influenced that result, but can't bother talking about that anymore. But you look at the other results. We're playing some really top teams, and I mean, for anyone who watched that game against Swansea on Sunday, you only had to watch 10 minutes of that and realise that Swansea are back to playing the way they were years ago. It's the best I've seen them play, and they're on a completely different level. And based on how they played on Sunday, if they can play like that for the rest of the season, I'd be very surprised if they didn't catch Cardiff and go on to win the league. So yeah, results certainly haven't been great, but you look at what we're up against, and certain circumstances with injuries and certain things going against us. It's we certainly haven't had much help along the way.
As you've said there, it was always going to be an uphill struggle against Swansea City. This time round, Wrexham, Bute Energy, Welsh Cup. Do you see that as perhaps more of a winnable game?
Yeah, 100%. You look at the way obviously you've done the commentary for that game. It was live streamed. It was first and foremost, it was a brilliant occasion, brilliant atmosphere here for the girls, and they both teams really put on a show. It was unbelievable start. We went 2-0 up. As has been the story for the majority of the games this season, 2 soft goals, let Wrexham back into the game, and then obviously the sending off certainly changed the game. The way we were playing, I'd be very surprised if we didn't get at least a point. Even the way we played when we went down to 10 players, when Helen Evans got the red cards, we still create chances. So just based on that alone, if we can repeat a performance like that, then there's no reason at all why we shouldn't run out winners and get ourselves into a final.
And as you've just run through the game there very briefly, it was a roller coaster affair, and the injustice of the red card, and it was of course because it was overturned on appeal. Do things like that in particular help to motivate the players as they take to the pitch on Sunday to, if you like, put that wrong right?
Yeah, I think so. It's it was a really hard one to get over. Like I said, how well was probably our best performance of the season, I'd say. When we had 11 players, and then obviously when it was back to the Wolves jobby, when we went down to 10 players, it was just an unbelievable performance for 90 minutes, and the girls were gutted that they got nothing out of the game. They certainly deserved at least a point. Who knows, if we'd had 11 players on, potentially we could have got all 3 points. But yeah, it's certainly something that the girls haven't forgotten. We'll go through that game, we'll go over clips, and we'll work out why it was such a good performance, and what we've done really well, and we'll be looking to try and repeat those things again on Sunday.
And as we all know, confidence plays a big part in football. What's the confidence levels of the girls like at the moment?
Yeah, it's I think they realise themselves what they've been up against recently, and there's certain things that have gone against us. Take the Aberystwyth game again. It was another brilliant performance. Unfortunately, we just gave ourselves too much to do. But again, it was a pretty solid performance. And one that we were happy with. So yeah, like I said, the results haven't been great, but there has been plenty of positives, and I think the girls are in that frame of mind as well, where they know that on another day with a little bit more run of the green here and there, then things could have been a lot different. So yeah, they're certainly still in a good frame of mind, and they're really looking forward to Sunday. They know what a massive occasion it is. They know what they got to do, and I'm fully confident we'll go there and get the job done.
And based on squad size, injury situation and general availability, are you likely to make many changes from the team that took to the field against Swansea City last weekend?
Yeah, I mean we've got we got a few more options now. Obviously with the signings, 2 new signings coming in, and I think Grace Dunkley done unbelievably well on Sunday when she got introduced in the first half due to Caitlin coming off injured. So there might be some forced changes. We've got to see how Caitlin pulls up. Obviously she felt a hamstring. I'm not too sure if it was anything too serious, but more a precautionary one. So fingers crossed she'll be fine for Sunday, because obviously she's an unbelievable influence for the girls. So yeah, we've got options. Like I say, we'll need to go through the Wrexham game from previous and work out what's best to go with. But yeah, with certain girls coming back who weren't available Sunday, it's nice to know that we've got options at least.
We've played Wrexham a number of times now in recent seasons. They know what to expect of us, and likewise us of them.
Yeah, no, it's they're always entertaining games. I think in most games, they've always produced a lot of goals. So no doubt it'll be an entertaining game. I'm sure there'll be a big crowd there. Obviously, with it only being up in Flint, so hopefully we can take a few from here. No doubt Wrexham will take a few from there. So I'm sure it'll be a brilliant atmosphere again, live on the telly under the lights. So yeah, it's just an exciting game to be part of, and everyone's really looking forward to it.